Ramesh here. I'm 75 years old. I'm a B mechanical graduate. So I was working as a project manager with a construction company. I quit the organization mainly because of health reasons. So after that, I have, of course, had the knee problem and all that. So then I had the master health checkup at Apollo first. And there it was detected for me that I have some issue with my heart. But actual treatment was supposed to be hernia and prostate gland. So then doctor said get admitted for hernia and prostate gland. Then they checked up the ECG again. That time they said there's a lot of fluctuation. Why don't you consult the cardiologist? I consulted the cardiologist and he said there is a problem. There are 3 blocks in your heart. So we have to first treat your heart and then only you can undergo the other surgeries. So they discussed and said we cannot put stunt for you. You have to undergo bypass. So I underwent bypass surgery, and 2 years after that I underwent stenting of another artery also. And apart from that I have undergone 3 other surgeries which I need not mention so much about it now. But then my children both are abroad. Daughter is in Australia and son is at present in London. He was also in Australia. So we went, of course, the 5th time to Australia. So stayed with my son, and one day I developed discomfort in my chest, and my son-in-law immediately asked me to go to the hospital at Melbourne. So I was taken to the hospital by my son in the emergency. There they analyzed and found out that I had a heart attack. So they gave basic treatment for heart problem and they said they will shift me to the main hospital at Melbourne. I was shifted to the main hospital at Melbourne and then I was treated there. But then previous to that I used to have gastric and acidity problem for a fairly long time. So I told the doctors there that I have had this problem. So the doctor said, why we'll do an endoscopy and check. So they did the endoscopy and detected that I have cancer in my stomach. So the cancer was detected there. That was during the month of February 23. Okay. So then I was probably bleeding blood through my stools because they analyzed the stools because of the black coloration. Then they confirmed that I was bleeding through my stools. They had to control it and they said first I have to undergo radioactive therapy. So I underwent radioactive therapy at Ballarat where my son-in-law is there in the hospital for about a week. And then one Dr. Tanuja, oncologist, she was under my this thing. She explained to me in detail what my issue and problem was. So she said mine is stage 4, but we can take care of it, not to worry. First thing is operation. The second thing is chemotherapy treatment. So operation is ruled out for me because of various other health issues that I have. So even my son-in-law said no operations for me. So only chemotherapy treatment. So I came back to Bangalore for chemotherapy treatment because there in Australia also they said chemotherapy treatment and other treatment is equally good even in India or in Australia. So that is why I came back because all my people are here. So then I had to consult Dr. Vishwanath of Oncology. He said he'll start with chemotherapy treatment. So first 20 weeks, every Friday they used to give IV chemo. So that was pretty, of course, strenuous, and it had its own effect. Like for example, constipation or diarrhea, fatigue, and tiredness, total laziness, and all that. And after the treatment was started, my nerve things, I don't know why, it has become numb. Both my hands and my foot, they become numb. And after the 20 weeks, Dr. Vishwanath said, we'll put you on oral chemotherapy treatment. So they are giving me oral chemotherapy treatment of Capnat 20 tablets for 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks gap to continue further like that for two weeks. And that I'm undergoing, but that also has its own effect. And the same thing, in fact, about a couple of days back, I was supposed to come and visit your center also. On same day, I was so totally bedridden that I could never get up from the bed. So I got up in the morning, probably had my tea and slept off. Got up only at 4 o'clock in the evening. So it was so tiring. Its effect is there, but then it is not that we cannot cope up with it. At Australia, the oncologist had said, mine is stage 4 condition and I have only couple of months. I never took it seriously, of course. And then he said, we'll try to reduce probably the suffering or the pain and all that, but these are the two treatment options. And I have come back. Now it's more than 2 years since I'm undergoing this treatment. By God's grace and by the good wishes of my friends and relatives, I am like this and active. And I always say I am ever young. And my children, whenever tuck they come, no problem, they are always supportive and they are helpful. Every day both of my children call me up, video call, and then speak to both of us and find out how it is. Any issue, any problem, go here or go to that doctor, go to this doctor, and if necessary we will come down. So that is the support I have. Plus my relatives also, they are very cooperative and helpful. When I was in the hospital, they used to come to visit. And the best support that I used to get was from my Sambandhi, that is my son-in-law's parents. Sambandhi's mother, that is Raju's mother, she is also a doctor. And in fact, through her only I could get in touch with Dr. Vishwanath and all that here. So, and believe me, when I was undergoing that IV chemo treatment, my Sambandhis, they stay in Mysore. Every time she would come down to Bangalore and spend the whole day with me at the hospital. That's the kind of support she gives. So even now, whenever they come to Bangalore, they make it a point to visit to us. And I have the support of my relatives. My friends, of course, they speak. One or two who are here, they come and visit also. And this is a big support. And the best support is the Lord above. He is the caretaker. I don't know. He has said, Ramesh, you have some more things to do. Go on. I'm a great music lover. I love all kinds of music. See, both Carnatic, Hindustani, Western classical, filmy music, light music, everything I like. Believe me, when I was in my younger days, I used to stay in my outhouse before my marriage, and here the other family members used to be there. I had my own stereo system. I had a lot of records and a garage record changer where I stack up 8 records, one after that, tuck, 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 it would play. Go there after coming back in the night, switch off the lights, sit on the chair, listen to that beautifully, enjoy music. Great music lover, let me tell you. Even now, I love listening to music. But unfortunately, I don't know somehow. But even today, I don't miss that Indian Idol or Sarigamapa, where participate a lot of talent. I can tell you the amount of talent is, my God, mind-boggling. Indian youth, fantastic. What singing they do. That I appreciate like anything, and I don't miss that program at all today also. But whenever I used to play those songs or this thing, or even in the radio it used to come, just try to sing along with it, that's it, and nothing else. I am not a bathroom singer, nor a this thing. Probably my college days with our friends, we used to join and sing some blah blah blah. That's it. Yeah. I came to know from you people that youngsters who have cancer, they feel that they are depressed. It's bad to utter the word cancer. No, it is not at all. Cancer is not a dreaded disease as people call it and think. No, that is one aspect of it. In fact, the other day I was watching Indian Idol, this thing, in that one military officer, he had come, he was interviewed. He said he was detected fourth stage cancer, military officer, but he had undergone 32 chemotherapy treatments. He feels he is good and is still in military service now. That's the spirit. That's the spirit people should have. So, youngsters, please don't feel bad. Cancer is not a what you call the previously decades back they used to say it's a bad word to utter. No, now no such thing is bad. Anybody can get cancer. There is no cause. Nobody knows how it comes, why it comes, how, to whom it comes, rich or poor or class or this thing. No chance. So you can always cope up with it and make up your mind and get over that. Secondly, the moment I mean, the oncologist at Australia told me that I have fourth stage cancer, nothing occurred to my mind, frankly. It was almost a blank thing because I'll tell you, even when a bypass thing was detected and heart thing, I told the doctor I was admitted for hernia and prostate, and doctor said heart correction. I said I am not going home. First, do the operation straight. So that is the spirit which I take. Let me tell you, you should not be worried. You should have the will and the mind to say yes, I can withstand it. So especially when the doctor said bypass thing, what these people obvious. But I said no, don't worry. If God is there, I'll be back. So I am. And even here, this I know He will take care. One should not be worried about what it is. You should have the will, you should have the mind, and you should have, of course, the support of your family. If you feel down, the whole family is down. You should build up your energy and strength mentally and say, no, I'll stand for it. And nothing happens to the family. As far as Vinita is concerned, let me tell you, we have been in telephonic conversation with each other so far. So then I suggested to her, look, Vinita, I don't know you, you don't know me, but only through telephone we have been talking. And I said, I would like to meet some of you. So she suggested and said that we'll arrange for a program for you to come there and visit our center and see what it is. I said, fine. But she had arranged everything. Unfortunately, I could not make it that day. And then she said she'll come here, and both of you are here. That's one aspect of it. Second thing is, each time anybody calls me and talks and inquires or finds out how I am, that's a big booster, let me tell you. It's a big booster for me.
My name is Shobha. We were married on 23rd October 1978, and we have got two children. Elder one is daughter and younger one is son. Now both are abroad, but we are very lucky to have such type of children because they love us, care us very much.
Emotional.
And for others, what I want to tell you is sometimes we will also get agitated because of the all stress and all. So we give them back. We talk rudely, but it is not intentional. That is 100% sure. That's all I can say. I would like singing, but nowadays I have lost interest in that.
She has passed the exam in Carnatic music, and she's a good singer, in fact. But nowadays she has lost touch with that, and especially now she's totally taking care of me. So she can sing even today, let me tell you. Now, what I would request for her is, I would request her to sing this song when she met me first before marriage.
Actually, this was the song when I came here first before marriage. That song I am going to sing now. ಯಾವಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡಗಿರುವಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣಯ್ಯ ನೀ ಯಾವಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡಗಿರುವಿ ನೀ ಯಾವಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡಗಿರುವಿ ಯಾವಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಡುಕಲಿ ಭಾವದ ಮೂಲೆಯ ಠಾವಣಿಯನೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಯಾವಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡಗಿರುವಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣಯ್ಯ ನೀ ಯಾವಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡಗಿರುವಿ ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಚಾಲೆ ಆಟ ಬೇಡಯ್ಯ ಈ ರಂಗಿನ ಕುಡಿಯ ನೋಟ ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಚಾಲೆ ಆಟ ಬೇಡಯ್ಯ ಈ ರಂಗಿನ ಕುಡಿಯ ನೋಟ ರಂಗು ರಂಗಿನ ಆಟ ಬಣ್ಣದ ಕುಡಿ ನೋಟ ಯಾವಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡಗಿ ಇರುವೆ.
Together we beat cancer.
cancer.